Hi, I'm Julie Miller with Metropolitan Title, and welcome to Saluting Our Heroes Realtor Edition. Today we're being joined by Adam Howland from Weicker. Adam, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So we wanted to bring you on today to just get to know you on a little more personal level and to honor your time spent in the military. So can you give us just a little bit of background and about the time that you served?
Yeah, so I joined the Navy in 2005. It was not anything that I ever planned on doing. Both my parents were Navy, so I did not want to do what they did, but college wasn't for me, and I was like, I have to do something, so I joined, and I was enlisted, did my first 4 years there in Norfolk, Virginia. I was stationed on a destroyer, which I'm from Virginia, so I joined the Navy to see the world, and I got stationed like 20 minutes from my house.
Oh my goodness.
So that's kind of funny.
That backfired a little bit.
Actually, it was great because everybody else is using their leave time to go see family, like, during the holidays. And I didn't need it, so I could use it to go do other stuff.
Nice.
But anyway, so that was great. I got out in 2009. Apparently, I missed it dearly because I re-enlisted in 2012.
You did?
Into the reserves. So I was in the reserves from 2012 until 2021. So I got out in 2021.
Okay.
So
out in 2021.
Couple
So
years
just
ago.
barely.
Yeah.
Okay. I did.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that about you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just, I was part of a particular unit that was pretty operational, and they just deployed a lot, and it was very difficult to have this career and fulfill those obligations too. So I decided.
So tell us about this career. First of all, how did you end up here in the South Bend area?
Well, my wife's originally from here. So after we got out of the service, we moved to here.
So your wife was in the service too?
She was Air Force. Yep.
I didn't know that.
And
We
she's
could
still
have had
in.
her here today.
Yeah,
so she'll be our next interview.
Yeah. And then I went through various sales jobs. I never really thought that sales was for me because I'm not that kind of person, but started with cell phones, and then I sold cars, and then I got into real estate because it was just kind of a better fit for me and my lifestyle, and yeah, it's been great.
And you fell in love with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. So how do you feel like your time served in the service prepared you for a career in real estate? Is there such thing as preparing you for a career in real estate?
No, I'm still figuring that out. I think it was the two biggest things is discipline. So, in this industry, we are our own business, and we don't really have to report anywhere to anybody.
Right.
So you could just sit on the couch all day.
Which some people do,
some people
and then
do,
they're
and that
here and
may work for
not
them.
here anymore.
Yeah. So the discipline and the structure that I learned in the military is probably one of the biggest things that's helped me, because I crave that structure now. Like, I'm in the office every day. And I have to be. And
you also just got a promotion, correct?
I did, yeah.
So what is your official title now?
Assistant managing broker. So
okay, wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you. Still
well
working with that. That's a lot of fun and learning process. But and then the other probably biggest thing that helped prepare me was in the military, you are forced to work very closely with people from everywhere, all over the country, different walks of life. So it really helped me to learn how to deal with and create relationships with people of all different backgrounds. Yeah.
Wonderful. And what year did you get licensed?
Just 2020.
Okay.
Right before COVID. It was perfect time to make a career switch.
Yes. Do we call it the Big Bang? What do we call it?
Yeah, I don't
what
know.
It was.
But
the year the world shut down.
Yeah.
So what a time to try to jump into a crazy market in 2020.
It was frightening, but it ended up being great. And obviously, things are different now in our current market, and it's been learning how to navigate these different types of markets. So, but that's where I lean on people in my office that have been in the business for 30, 40 years to because they've seen all
They've seen
this.
the roller coaster and they've lived through it, correct? Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, who would you say is your ideal client, if there is such thing?
Man, I have to say, I really enjoy working with veterans just because I like fighting for them. We all know how difficult it is for VA loans, so I'm passionate about that. Plus, I like just swapping sea stories with these. You spend a lot of time with these clients. But also, I'd have to say, first-time homebuyers are great. There's just something about, the excitement in their eyes and being able to pass over these keys to them at closing, and there's tears and just, I always come from a place of service and education. So being able to walk these first-time homebuyers through each step of the process is fun to me, and it's just gratifying. So
wonderful.
Yeah.
We appreciate you taking the time out of your very busy schedule. I know you're super busy, and you also serve on the board of directors for the South Bend Area Realtors. So thank you for your leadership there.
Of course.
It's much needed, and we do appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So if someone wanted to reach out to you to work with you, how could they find you?
Well, there's probably a few twerking videos of mine.
I have seen them.
So I hear, I don't really know for sure, but probably Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's probably Adam Howland, the Realtor, at all of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, again, thank you for your service to our country, and thank you for your service in our industry, because we do appreciate you.
Of course. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah,
This is great.
absolutely.
Yeah.